Hi. Hello, hello.
This one is for the album.
Oh, yay.
Look at his birthday is. Look at the. You see this, not the series.
Amen. January. Oh,
Look, this one is for
today's
the Delish,
after.
Oh wow, and this one is for the Baptist.
That was cute.
It is.
You heard the bell. Fred, you see the one. He said when a night comes, he come out and takes flight.
Read the story. Yeah, I got my live book. We're on a stream yard.
Oh my God.
Head southwest toward Indianapolis Road, then turn left onto Indianapolis Road.
That's so cute.
This route avoids a road closure on I-65 South near Indiana.
She's gonna love it.
In the corner of the seat. No. Hey. I'll leave this one. What's up, everybody? It's so hot.
You could set this up here, Jasmine.
All right, hold on, guys. Okay, so I just finished watching the video. I still have one more to watch, well, one more session, because what was missed and was not recorded was at the end, Santa Muerte came through. That was not recorded up on the live. That was recorded and by phone, something else. I started watching some of that, but I was crying so fucking hard watching it. I could not watch it. I gotta wait a minute, because I'm telling you, when Santa Muerte comes through, she's so loving and sweet. And to know who she is and know her story, I was in tears. I could not stop crying at the table. And I was like, no, I can't watch this right now. But, hey, gang, Miss BB. But I'm telling you, watching that shit back, I hate to say the shit. Watching the video back, the live back from watching the video back from last night, it was crazy, to say the least. The stuff that was said, the things that were given, the drunker Papa got, the thicker his accent got. He called people by the right name but the wrong last name. Papa was feeling it, but he did good. He did good. Say, wait a minute, what you saying? Yay. Same Melanite Portal. Gratitude for the name. Yes, cheesy gratitude for setting up for our people, our goddess. Okay, I'm about to drop the link in the chat, because only listen to me, people. Don't come up on my shit, tell me something I didn't even see it, because that ain't what I'm putting this in here for you to come up and just sit here and not see it. I'm about to put this in the chat, so if you saw last night, we're going to talk about it. You're not just going to sit there and be looking at me and have a conversation. Don't come up here and tell me something I didn't get to see it, then you should not be up on my fucking shit. Now, I'm going to say this, because I'm going to have to talk to Ross. Ross talked through this whole thing, and I was vexed. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to talk to her, though, because I was really vexed about it, because when Papa is speaking, when people are talking over him, and he has to keep stopping, he loses track, he doesn't go back. We're losing valuable information when people do that. So I was really upset watching this. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know. And it was thrown off. He was thrown off, you know, and he kept repeating that he didn't want anybody to think that this was bullshit, you know, that they needed to know, they needed to understand. And so I want to make sure that everybody is respectful to Papa, Yehuda, Adina, the deities. Because for those who were not, you know, whatever happens to them, happened to them, you know. But we can't have the disrespect of the deities. You know, when they're speaking, like taking it seriously. You know what I'm saying? Asking Papa, oh, they got tired back in the day. Like, I don't like that. I'm gonna make sure I have a conversation about that. Some of this felt disrespectful to me. I never want to feel like they're being disrespectful. He did not get to finish about Medusa nor the Catholic Church, and that is what Yehuda had ordered him to do. So we're going to be respectful to Papa and the deities when they come through. We'll be in the Poconos. That was also what he said he wanted to do. He had asked for paper, the scrolls, to write down the dates, preliminary, he says, for the wait a minute. It's all right, it's just in my throat.
It's okay. It's just
I mean, I might get a contact. It's okay. But he didn't get to give the dates, and I was so interested in hearing him say that because I'm thinking like maybe he knows where they want me to take this tour. So I was hoping that he would have said that, but he didn't get a chance. There was too many disrupts. You know, he's looking at the screen, and you know he's trying to talk to the deities around him. You know, it's a lot that's going on, and then he's still trying to give information. He's hearing people's heart space. He's listening to that. He's aware who's coming on and off, you know, of the live, you know. I do not even know to express my deepest gratitude for that whole experience last night. Gratitude. Okay, I see you, Danny. Yes, it was a lot. So the teleportation. Did anybody help me to the restroom? Because I'm not sure.
No.
Okay, because people had said that it buffered and y'all came and took me to the restroom.
No, you got it by yourself. Don't touch him. He got this. Exactly. I could walk by myself. And it was early. So.
He did it to prove a point in real time. He did it to prove a point. The deities are not anything, nor is the Loa, nor the Orisha, anything to fucking play with. Toddy said, greetings, queen. My Toddy? Is Toddy on? I was trying to wait because she was supposed to come on at 7 and do tarot. He said, no, it didn't buffer. It definitely teleported. Oh, he called your name, Cynthia? He said, it buffered for me. It buffered for me at least no shade.
The whole light, the chair, everything was still in one fucking spot. It was no buffer.
There was no buffering on my screen. You're the third person to say Toddy doing tarot right now. I'm waiting in line. And Toddy is off schedule because Toddy was supposed to be on the live at 7. So she could be done so I can do what I need to do. Tell Toddy she was supposed to be on at 7. It's 10:30. say I watched it this morning. Buffering. I didn't, but I don't remember what happened either. You said the lights keep getting brighter and dimmer. Yes, it does that a lot. Even when I'm doing my interviews with them, it does that a lot too. Then, you know, when I first seen that happen, when I did a Aaliyah interview, I was assuming that is just like something. I didn't know what the fuck it was. But every time I watched it and saw different ones that I did, the lights did the same thing. And then last night, when I went to when Papa went to the restroom, the lights never flickered, moved, dim, came up, down, nothing until he came back. So I'm like, wow, you know. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe, please. Click the bell so you know when I'm live. Yeah, you can still hear Papa speaking. So, okay, now I'm going to... I'm probably going to let you up one at a time so it ain't much over talking or over speaking. That's the link is in the chat. You can click on it if you experienced the deities in Papa last night. We can talk about a little bit the information, things that were said. I'm shocked at some things that were said because I had no idea what was said.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, Queen. Now, I don't
Okay, turn it
know.
up a little bit. Are you turned up all the way?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I don't like the playback does not show you do what you did last night. With I am still mind blown at what I saw last night. When you got up out that seat, when Papa got up out of the seat, it don't blink from you being gone, or it didn't with my eye. It did not. It didn't blink to you being gone. It didn't buffer. It didn't do any of that. Queen, I literally saw you with my own eyes slowly fade away. Like I'm about to have tears in my eyes because I saw you fade away. You went from being a solid 3D person to literally fading as you were walking from that chair to off of camera. You faded away. You disappeared last night.
Okay, so it's on both. Okay.
Saw you disappear last night. Like I don't know why I am blessed to be in your presence, but I am, and I gratitude for allowing us to share. Thank you for, gratitude for
Wait a
sharing.
minute. Oh, okay. Listen, I didn't know what I was looking at, T. I kept trying to figure out if somebody's penis was hanging out. I was about to kill somebody on this
Oh
live.
wow,
I didn't know what the fuck that was.
that's a
Oh shoot!
That's
that's
your
a big.
arm or something. All right. So as we're speaking, I'm gonna kind of call on you so I can hear everybody at one time, okay? Because I know
Okay.
I know they gotta fuck y'all up, you know. So if everybody else will mute, well,
You said okay.
Shanika is speaking. I cannot hear.
She said mute your thing.
Okay.
Shanika is speaking. All right. Okay. Now, Shanika, say it one more time because I couldn't hear you.
Now can you hear me now?
Yes.
I saw you disappear last night, Queen. It wasn't. It wasn't. Mashana, you still not muted, but it wasn't blink off or a glitch. The playback, when you watch it back, it shows you being there and then you're gone. You didn't teleport like that. You got up out of your chair and started to walk, and you went from being a 3D figure to you fading away slowly. I could see through
Well,
you.
somebody else said I look like I was see through, right?
I
See-through,
could
right?
see through you. Yes, you faded away. Like
Like you
I
could,
say to you, like I
like
don't even know, like
like you could tell that it was you and Papa. That's what it is. It was just
Like almost a hologram.
yes, you faded away. And I was like, where did she? I don't know where you went or if you could
But you know what I
remember
mean.
where you were or whatever. But I am very interested in like what was going on. Like that was amazing. And if I had any doubt in my mind that I was following the right thing, now I know beyond what we could ever understand. Like what you giving us, I know it's only a tip of the block of what we will ever understand. You disappeared, real time.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
mind blown, and it was like the stuff that Papa was saying. Like it was making me mad because I went to the Ratchet Live. I did go over there, and I went to go and see what was being said because I don't like people to talk about you. So I went to go see what was being said, and I was writing and documenting who was saying it because I wish I would see him or catch him up here. But whatever the situation may be, I went on there today and I had to subscribe to him in order to be able to talk. I'm not subscribed anymore, but I went to subscribe to him so I could be able to talk. He added me in the queue, and I just wanted them to understand. Like as many people that's on there talking to him, you woke up a lot of those people last night. I was watching it happen. Like I was watching both lives, and I was watching it happen. People started when they where he think he destroying you, he is doing a mass awakening and don't even know it. Like these people really want to know the answers to these questions, but he tried to swing the narrative and make it seem as if it's something else. So when I went on there and I was answering questions that were being asked, more people wanted to click on your live. More people, and last night, it was people going back in there like, Reggie, you need to leave her alone. She real. It's real. And those people later on were back on the live where Papa Candela was speaking the truth. And it's like he's thinking he's doing one thing and it's doing another. These people are starting to watch, follow, and open their eyes to a lot of the stuff that you are saying. And I truly believe in you, and I will follow you to the end of this earth. I believe in you. Like I don't even understand. Like you did. It wasn't you though. That's what I'm saying. Like you did a lot. But you didn't do anything at all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It was Papa Candelo, but for you to you. It wasn't you though. That's what I'm saying. Like. I'm getting
You did a lot, but you didn't
I
do
just want you.
anything
I
at
just
all at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
what you did last night and that you.
Well, you're very distorted. Wait a minute, because we cannot hear you. Very distorted. Very distorted.
What you did last night.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure. Corey, is that your background?
Very distorted.
My bad.
You're not muted, so it's very loud.
Okay. Like.
Okay, Shanika, put yourself on mute too, please.
Okay.
Okay. So now, is it Janae?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
I am good, Queen. I am good. I'm so glad that you allowed me to be in here today. Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to get my dog this bone. Last night was definitely an experience, and as I was watching, I felt like when you started off, I truly felt like, first of all, you're one of the realest people that I know, but even though I don't know you, but I know because I can feel the energy. I felt like you were really trying to keep it together.
Wait a minute. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's so distorted. My service is horrible at this moment. Like, it is a strong delay. I cannot hear anything that's being said. I think it's my service.
Okay.
So say something else again, Janae. Let me hear.
Okay. Can you hear me, Queen?
Okay. I think that's better. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting off, I feel like before everything really got too far into it, I really felt like you were trying to um, get out his food. I really feel like you were trying to keep it together, but when the lies begun, it was like, no, no. And one thing about Papa, I feel like I learned a lot because he was speaking a lot outside of the situation with Bazzy and Ratchet. He was speaking a lot in regards to spirit. He was speaking a lot in regards to you. It was really shocking. Well, it wasn't shocking, but it was just like, damn, Papa, because he was like, I don't give a fuck about what Queen saying. Okay, well, Quatita, because he wasn't calling you Queen, but he was just like, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all how it is.
No, he calls me Quatita.
Yeah, so it was definitely an experience, and I'm so glad to have been a part of that experience. I feel like even with Bazzy saying whatever the fuck she was saying, one thing that she could not deny you of is your gift. That's something that nobody can deny you of. And I feel like Ratchet kept trying to press that issue. Do you really think? Do you really know? Have you really seen? Come on now. Like, he was really trying to press that narrative, but what I really, really enjoyed was having Papa come in and really having the deities come in and present us with the information that they did. It was so powerful, and just to see you, I knew it wasn't you. And he kept saying they were talking about a possession, and it was just like, she's possessed, but not in that way. Like, not in the way that y'all trying to make it seem, you know? Like, and I really enjoyed that because people are very ignorant to spirituality in general. People are very ignorant into your gift and what you can do. Like, it's crazy, but I was so glad to be a part of that experience last night.
I definitely appreciate that. The shit was crazy for me to even watch back. You saying, like, because it's me, but it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm horrified to hear the stuff he's saying about me personally. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my goodness, you could have this shit out, you know? But
yes, ma'am.
I respect and I understand that he want people to know, you know, whatever. So I got to go with the process. Corey, what was your go ahead.
I thought it was like, you know, a lot of stuff going on first and foremost, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they ain't understand because they don't just take the time to try to even know what spirit is or what that is because they so stuck in the dogma and, you know, all of that bullshit or whatever. But from what I got a lot from it. Papa dropped a lot of sauce. He be telling us a lot. And really what I focused on a lot from when he be talking is the hard space. I feel like it's something that a lot of people don't try to look at or try to turn their back on and don't focus on it. And it's really there at all times. It's in the back of your mind, your subconscious, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been learning, to just face that shit head on, you know, and really just think about it and don't just, you know, suck on it or whatever it may be, you know what I mean? But I feel like Papa dropping a lot of beans and making me think a lot about my shadow work and things of that nature. For sure.
I love that. Because that's what he really comes to do for. No, he wants people to know who he is, who Yehuda and Adina is, you know, and so that's his work. But a lot of stuff he was supposed to share, he got cut off or he got distracted from sharing it. He said, I'm going to tell you this, and you'll always remember from this point on. And he was still not able to share that was, you know. I just thought that to be terrible. So much good information probably lost, you know. These are people in there. So glad you shared it. London, what's your experience?
My experience with Papa last night was just absolutely beautiful. Like,
for him to be able to touch the heart space. For me, it helps with my shadow work because it causes me to go deeper into the, what I'm dealing with and it just the healing process of it, because a lot of it has been pushed back to the mind, and to be able to heal from it or hear it again, bring it to surface, actually deal with it and heal from it. I feel like that's what all of our energy, that's what all of our souls need to do before we ascend again. So when we do, come back again, that part of us is healed, and we can help the next lifetime to like move forward. That's what I get from Papa every time. And I saw you teleport. I was actually asleep, and Roxy called me, and I came and watched it back, and I didn't see no fade or nothing. You was just like poof, you was gone. So, well, you said you watched it back, and what happened? Like y'all. Can y'all hear her? Can you hear me? Now we can.
How about now?
My shit tweaking like fuck.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, we can.
My shit tweaking, Queen.
Wait a minute, I'm breaking it. Can you hear me?
Hey, Miko. I'm by the airport though. My shit tweaking.
Am I down there? Lena.
Oh, hi. I didn't know if you was calling. It's kind of like glitchy and poppy. But I wanted to,
Yeah, it's a little poppy.
yeah. But I can make out what you're saying. I do want to first by saying like gratitude, greetings. I really do appreciate you being a vessel, and I just appreciate like actually seeing the whole process and actually seeing Papa Condell like it from the live. I normally watch your videos like while I'm at work, and I always miss like lives and different classes and things like that. But actually to see it, I was like, oh my goodness, like this is really real. Like I believed it, but it's like to actually see it, like it was really enlightening. And it just kind of goes to show like, sometimes you just so used to like the indoctrination and stuff like that. You can be so closed off, but you have to be open minded. A lot of people are not open minded, and like how you will break it down like the Bible and things like that. Some people still are not open minded to it, and it's kind of like they're lost. And even like with watching the live and how he was actually going and breaking down like the royal connection people, how all of that about it kind of
it's kind of hard. It's a lot of noise. Hold on,
Cosmic, gotta mute.
Yeah, I felt it.
Everybody should be muted except for who's speaking.
I felt it, and it really showed you in the light that you do have a big heart. And even that he was saying how you are trying to enlighten us and show us, like through them, like them speaking through them, trying to get the Melanin community together. I just want to say that I do appreciate you and gratitude for that, and gratitude for Papa and that too.
You said gratitude to Papa?
Yes.
I'll make sure I heard you right.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's kind of glitchy, I know.
I mean, it's very interesting. Here. Am I saying her name right? Nakia? You gotta unmute yourself. Uh-oh. Service is so bad. I'm sorry. Hear me? Nakia?
Yes, ma'am. I was really,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I was really, it was a jaw-dropping moment just to see just how visible each one was in you. It was just like, wow. I'm an eye person. Like, I read your eyes. And from Papa to, excuse me, each individual time someone else was present, I automatically could just feel the vibration of the change between each person. And even though it was a lot of truth, being spilled, it was just the knowledge that he was providing, as far as what we should and should not do here in this room in this time. A lot of important information that people needed to know and to use to, govern their own lives, accordingly, was very present at every turn. And it was amazing to see just how, and when Papa was talking about you eating the shrimp and how he expressed that we shouldn't eat shrimp and why, that was a very important message for a lot of people, because, even down to our dietary needs, for him to come forward and be like, you shouldn't eat this shit. And she can't have no more after tomorrow. No more. She can have no more. Like, it was important for us to know, or people that don't know those things and why, and how to govern ourselves accordingly, even, down to the shot and, hey, no, don't take it. You'll die tomorrow. You better not take it. Because a lot of people are leaning forward because they're being pushed to do this. And how he came forward and was like, no, don't take that mess. You want to die? Take it. If you don't want to die, don't take it. It just I love the straightforwardness in it all. It just pulled me right in. And I just, as a testimony, I do candle work. And last night I did candle work after watching the live, and the presence and the power in that work. Energy is expressed vehemently from here to there. And it just, someone was talking about something with the blue eyes, and I still don't know who that character is. And I videotape my work, and I promise when I pull it up, I look at it, and it's like two green emerald eyes at the bottom of my candle. And I'm like, who is it? What is it? And I'm searching for answers. Yes. And at the top of it was a lion face at the top of my ankh in the picture. And I'm like, wow. And just different parts of what was going on throughout the live was just coming to me. And like spirit was just talking to me and telling me things and just like confirming everything that I had seen before me. And I'm honored. I'm so honored to have been in the midst of all of it. And I can't do anything but express gratitude for you being a vessel, for your strength, for your courage, for your love, for your extension just of yourself. It's beautiful, and I thank you.
I show gratitude to you too, Queen. I appreciate all of that. I'm glad people received this like this. I was so afraid. That's why I want to do it in real time, in person. So I feel like that's going to go a lot differently than what we're looking at. Things that on live will be different. When we do the Pocono and when we do these other cities, when it's just going to be them. This is not the Queen coming in to do some reading. But going to sit down with God, going to sit, talk, and drink. The deities are going to come in, And I wanted to be what they wanted to be, you know. So
Yeah.
it's going to be nice. This is why they want the tickets to be the price that they are, because they understand that people are not going to pay a good amount of money to come in and bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to come in and respect the process. You understand what I'm saying? So they said, Cortita, this first show, you know, it's going to do
It's
that.
just like anything
So,
else people
Christian,
pay for.
say that one more time. I didn't hear it.
I said it's just like anything else people, can say for. If you are in the business of manifesting and calling for it, Spirit will always supply your needs. You are where you get to where you need to be when you get there. And if it's not the Poconos, it will be the next. But Spirit will always align you in the right time, in the right place for you to receive what you need. But you have to believe that.
Yes. 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 Absolutely. Christian, tell me your experience.
Greetings, Queen and cousins. How y'all doing tonight? Please excuse me.
Oh, Christian, you talked to Papa a couple times.
Yes, my first class with Bifindia and Baphomet. Yeah, I ain't expect to be called out like that. So with last night with the teleportation thing, the reason why I say it was buffering for me, I wasn't trying to like downplay your abilities or anything like that, because I don't know how I was able to see it like slow down. Like literally, I see you get up, and it was like even out of the camera. So I'm like, okay, it was buffering, and then I literally watched it back like 10-20 minutes ago, and you literally like just disappears. I'm like, what the? How did Papa do that? So that's definitely like you definitely like the real thing. So I'm very honored and very appreciative of the things that you do for us, and the classes, things of that nature. Very much gratitude to you and DTs and Papa. Like that was a very cool experience. And I was kind of looking forward to hearing the Medusa story because the genomes always try to turn around everything on us, and especially how if this is a melanated woman.
You understand what he's saying?
If this is a melanated woman, she's in the Versace logo, so it's like they still using our bodies and our stories against us for their benefit. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Just I'm very grateful and thank you for everything that you do, putting your life on the line. The other ladies that are on your team, I'm very grateful for them. Very much gratitude and sending love and light and protection to you all.
It's buffering so bad. Gratitude. I'm sorry, it's buffering so bad, and I'm watching what you're saying. I just can't hear it so well because it's buffering so bad. Can you hear me? Is it? Okay. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, because I had lost. I couldn't. It was not going to hear anything. Now, I think they can hear it. They can hear it, but me, I could not. Okay, so if you would just say some of that again, Kristen. Let me. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. It's up again. Go ahead, Kristen.
Oh, can you hear me now? Okay. What was the last part that you heard me saying?
It was so choppy, I couldn't understand numbers. I kept trying to hear it, but I had they could hear. I couldn't hear it. It's choppy and low.
Okay, can you hear me now?
And I just. Okay, understood. I hate it like this,
initially when.
Can you hear me? Oh God.
Can you hear me?
How about now? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, when I was watching back the live last night, um, like I guess I was able to see you slow down before you teleported, or during the teleportation process, because I watched it back 10, 20 minutes ago, and literally you teleported out of the frame like within seconds. So I don't know how I was able to see you during that process during the live, but everyone else seen you teleport. That was really crazy. So that's how I know like you channeling the deities and things of that nature. Like
I
you
feel
really
like he did that in
do
real
what you want.
time.
Oh, what was that?
There could be too many people up on the panel as well.
And then when Papa was explaining the stories with Medusa, and I forgot who else he was about. He was going to speak about, but I was really looking forward to Medusa because.
Can you finish telling about Medusa?
Oh, what was that?
I said he didn't even get to finish talking about Medusa, and I was like, that would be
Yeah, I was really looking forward to that story because because I heard someone else say that it was about a Melanite woman with locks as well, and they I guess the genome thought she was so beautiful, but turned the story, made her ugly, and turned everything to stone and things of that nature. I also see about if the rape part of the story was true as well, because that was part of the Medusa story that she was raped by Zeus. And I guess she was cast out because everyone turned against her. It was Zeus that did it, and was like blaming her for the rape because I guess I don't know. So yeah, I was really looking forward to that story before was interrupted by Ross. No shade. But I'm just very grateful, and I show much gratitude to you and your team for doing the things that y'all do for us. It's really cool, and I really learned a lot from you all. And I'm sending positive light and protection to you all.
Okay. I'm gonna remove a couple of this app because I don't know if it's going to make it better. Okay, let's try it for a second. Let's see if it's gonna make it better. Look at it. Cosmetic. Cosmetics, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. You say cosmetic.
Is that what it is? I can't see.
It's cosmic eggs.
Oh God. I'm sorry. How could I see?
Yeah,
I'm over here like, what is that? Tell me your experience.
Huh?
Tell me your experience.
Oh, yesterday, like, it really, I have a big problem with like being an empath, and I say a problem because not all the time do you want to catch on to people energy or having to be afflicted by people energy. So like, I've always had family problems, you know what I'm saying, because I've always had to deal with abrasiveness and not love. And the way that I seen him, you know what I'm saying, project, I guess it just makes me feel like I'm too close to a fairy tale and not real life, because I know he loves you, and I just really respect the rawness of it.
That
Like
part, right.
the way he yelled at Jamila, he went off when he asked her to do something and she told him no, and yet he had already answered her request. And even as a little kid, it's so easy, for a parent to give you something basic that you think that you feel in your heart and your mind and your soul, that was nothing to you. You should have did it. That shouldn't have been a problem. But I'm a parent as well. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, now just looking at Papa Candelo, just how he reacted to everything, it's like it's always gonna be tough love from a genuine place.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm going to get out of that. What did you think about the Megan Thee Stallion? That was crazy watching that video.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was really hard for me to really catch on to his to like the sound of his voice and the words that he said. But when I got to hearing him talking about Tory Lanez and Megan, I was trying to tell Bay. So you know what I'm saying? I was kind of hearing myself talk. I was like, "Hey, come here." She talking about Tory, So yeah.
His accent is thick. And he
Yes.
uses different words, so it's always like, what are you talking about? Sometimes it can be like that, so I didn't understand that part. The hotspot, I don't know. My team may have it. Who is it? I don't want to mispronounce your name either. Is it Jenny?
Jenny. Yes. First of all, I want to say shout out to the team, because the team, they did great last night. That's my first time seeing them really in action. And they were...
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Let me see if she...
Might be her headphones too.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Maybe that is. Okay. Is that maybe better? Okay. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. So we back. So y'all can hear me, okay? Okay. Now is it
Jenny? Yes. I was saying shout out to the team. I love the team.
Okay.
But it was just... Can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay. So
yes.
It was, I don't know, it was just electrifying last night. Like I felt like I was having a panic attack. That's how high the energy was. And when you got up to go to the restroom, like the side of you, like you can see through, like it was like blurry, like you were fading away. But let me tell y'all about the experience I had this morning with Yehuda. So I drive a lot for my job, and I was on my way to my next patient's house. And I was just talking to Yehuda, like asking him to, cover the queen and keep her safe. And I was like, let me know if you can hear me, give me a sign.
That's you?
Yes. So by that time, my ear started ringing. My left ear, it was just like it was stopped up and it was ringing. And my phone was ringing. And I looked at the phone, y'all, I almost wrecked my car. Because that was my sign. It was Queen calling me. It was just like, I haven't been right all day. My chest has been hurting all day.
She had to pull over.
I had to pull over. Even after I got off the phone with
She
you,
had to pull over. She said, Queen, I was just praying for you, and you called me.
I was. After I got off the phone with you, I had to sit there for like 5 minutes because I was like, oh my God, Yehuda heard me. Like, he really hears me. But the tea that Papa gave last night, I almost didn't make it to work this morning.
Yes.
It was just, which some of the stuff I already knew, but God, it was amazing. And I wanted to hear more about Medusa, but I don't know. Like he was
I
being
also want to hear
distracted.
more about the Catholic Church.
Yeah, that too. The Queen.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was great. Oh my God, it was great. And again, shout out to the team.
I appreciate that. Oh, the team, yes, they did a good job.
They are amazing.
And people were trying to attack my team. I didn't know that, but they were telling me this morning. Yes, and I don't like that people trying to attack them because that's not cool. I got who I got in my camp for a reason.
Yeah,
nobody else in the world can handle what we do.
No, I wouldn't be able to handle it. I don't think they were on it. And Jamila's sister, like she was on it. Like every time she was. I just loved them. I love them for you.
I appreciate that. Chanel?
Hey, Queen.
Hey.
A girl, you got my heart. Listen, I'm about to cry. Oh my God, listen. I'm sorry to cry because, like, I know what you do for us as Monday people, and it's hard. I get that. It is hard. The experience with Papa, I know that I jumped on the Zoom that you gave everybody, and in my life, I know I've done wrong. I've experienced wrong. I know this. I just like to a place where I want to like have forgiveness for certain things. I get it. I forgave people who wronged me. I get it. But to see Papa and he go into the heart space, and it's like he'll talk to you. It's like a grandfather, an uncle, a father who loves you, but they'll tell you, what you've done wrong, and I get that. It was really amazing. Like my 17-year-old son watches you, Queen. He does. I sit in my car a lot. Yes, I sit in my car a lot, and I looked up one day, and the bushes on the next street in front of the house, I see Yehuda's face. I see his face. I'm like, it startled me at first. Like, I see the eyes, I see the lion, like literally the next street. And I said, I want to get, on the spiritual, where we're supposed to be. Like, I cut my diet out. I know I eat lamb chops, so excuse me, but I do eat lamb chops. So, I mean, I'm trying to cut my meat out. I did. It's hard, but I'm trying to get on the better diet because I know, you have taught so much. I took, a couple of your classes, and my mom's like, she saw my notes, and she said, well, what is this? I said, mine, so much that I would really have to sit down with you, but you're so stuck in the Bible. I try to tell my cousins, about what you teach us. Mm-hmm. And it's like they're so stuck on the Bible, and it's like I can't, keep trying to force it on you guys.
Of course.
But I'm letting you know what we're supposed to do. Like I know it's hard because of what has been like beat in our head. But you have to take that beating
and listen and understand. I've told so many people, Queen, I've sent so many people your teachings of what you do on YouTube. I do. I know y'all probably like, this girl is up here crying, but it's like, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
I really
I
do. Like,
appreciate
I
all of
just,
y'all. I really
like,
do appreciate y'all understanding of it and what it is.
I've done, like,
Oh,
honestly, Queen, like, I've done stuff that I probably should have never done, but long story with me personally, but I'm just like, I just want our deity to just like forgive me for real because I was stupid, but hey, I mean, we live and we learn, but I don't know. I'm sorry for crying, you guys. Hi, people. Hi, my cousins. But yeah,
it's
that's all I
fine.
want to say to them. So
It's fine.
I'm just grateful that you are able to.
I appreciate
You put a lot on the line for us. You trying to get your cousins to step up and show out. Like I taught, I tried to,
Yes.
tell my family don't get the vaccinations. I'm like, it's deeper than what you think. My aunt got it, a couple of my cousins got it. I'm like, oh, well, when it's time to hit the bricks, guess who ain't coming? I don't care. Y'all, nope, no, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
but I just came on here to tell you that I appreciate you. I appreciate Papa. Like Papa dropped so he was telling things, even though I know he might have embarrassed you, but Papa was he's just so real. Like that energy, baby. I can't even explain it. But Papa is just so, and it's like you love him because he's so genuine and he's just so Muriel like came through, and it's just like she put me in the mind of like an
That was
auntie
crazy.
who don't play, but she'll let you get a lit just a tad bit off, but she don't play. She don't play with you. She gonna pop your butt. Now go ahead on, 'cause I told you don't play with me. And yeah, I appreciate it. And for people to try
When
to
she wasn't understanding, Marielite, Papa
yes,
came back because what Papa does not like is for people to act like they don't understand, they don't know, or they lie.
yes,
He doesn't like for that game to be played at all because he would show up. And
yes.
then he'll go deeper and deeper and deeper. And then, if they come through, then they come through, So, I mean, it's that one way.
Yeah, and I know Papa would probably read me to filth.
I appreciate all of y'all.
But I appreciate you, Queen. I'm gonna jump off. Maybe somebody else wanna jump on, but I love you, Queen. I appreciate what you do because you don't have to. You don't have to try to save us.
I
You
love
don't have to
y'all.
try to teach us. I honestly appreciate you for that. And I know people try to lie on you and everything like that. They ain't nothing but the scum of the earth because you're teaching us. And I so and I'm appreciative of it. And I'm pretty sure our cousins are appreciative of that too. So you keep that smile on your face. And if you bring yourself to Cleveland, honey, I'm gonna
I'm
come.
going
I don't care if I got to shake a tail feather and twerk like Papa did, because Papa did twerk. That was so funny.
Okay, that part.
Okay, Papa was twerking like this. What could
Oh, yeah, conceded work. I don't, I'm a man.
He sure did. I love Papa though.
I'm going to post this other video. I'm going to watch it first. Before I post it. But when Santa Muerte came through, that's a very, very, very emotional experience. And they tell me that she tells some stories about her and Medusa. So what Papa didn't get to say, Santa did. So I'm going to watch it first before I post it. So I need to see what it looked like, make sure ain't no titty showing no shit like that. So I need to see it, and then I'll post it for everybody to enjoy and have a cry. And then I'll try to come back on the StreamYard. Hopefully I'm in a more stationary location where I can get better service so we can talk about and I can hear it. because I'm going to go ahead and end this because I have such a hard time hearing. It's a small delay. So I'm going to watch it, and then I'll post it and share it, and we'll come back to the table, y'all.
Okay,
I'll
much
see y'all
gratitude,
again in a
Queen.
minute, okay?
Okay.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Gratitude, Queen. Thank you.
Gratitude.